Hello, hello. Give me a minute, guys. Uh, ta. System check, everything check, and we are live. Hello, everyone. This is Mr. Yasan here, and tonight we're back for Wuthering Waves. Yeah, gonna go do the Maiden, the Fire, and the Death Crier. Which the main quest. Yeah. So it's been a while since we played Wuthering Waves, but tonight we'll be playing Wuthering Waves. So yeah, without further ado, yeah, I'm a bit slow today, but to be fair, I was binge reading this Slam Dunk manga. I was binge reading it, Oh, darn it, wrong button there.
Free as a bird.
Anyway, how you all doing today? But yeah, right now we're gonna go through the main quest. I don't quite remember where we left off. I believe we just stopped the so-called
Dark forces approach. Be on guard.
the red group, Scars group, It's been a while since I played Wuthering Waves, so pardon me if I don't remember all the details. But yeah, anyway, been leveling up my Phoebe.
Today
Got
will be a
my
fine day.
well, mostly Phoebe and my
I'll do my
rover.
Let me be there for
Try
everyone.
to get her the
as
right
we head toward our shared future.
no, the
leaving
right
past behind.
the right echoes and everything, it's still work in progress. I feel like I can still do more damage, but yeah. Anyway, I was saying I've been binge reading Slam Dunk yesterday. Yeah, I saw the movie, the first Slam Dunk, by the way. I love it a lot. Apparently, they went with the storyline of the smallest player in Slam Dunk, by the way, which I find interesting. Not my first choice of a characters, but yeah. Anyway, I like it still. And then it got me.
You there, Abster?
It got me into very like wanting to revisit the Slam Dunk. So yeah, I've been binge reading the Slam Dunk manga.
What's up?
It's taking longer for Abby to react.
Yeah.
Hey, there's nothing to worry about. I'm just a little beat, that's all. Oh, earlier, when I was half asleep, I came up with this great idea for finding the Sentinel.
Right, we were selected to go see the Sentinel, or quote unquote,
Didn't the Sentinel say they're locked up in some kind of tower in the sky?
Okay.
Well, how about I just fly up there and look for it? Easy as pie.
You make it sound very easy there, Evan.
The
You
tower
make it
is
sound
either
very...
too far to see, or it's totally covered by clouds.
Yep.
Otherwise, we would have seen some sign of it on the ground.
Yeah.
In the shape you're in, are you sure you could fly that far?
I doubt
Hey,
so.
come on! It won't hurt to try. The cliff at Eglet Town would be a perfect launch pad.
On side note, I think this is this rover is I read somewhere that this rover apparently is the voice actress. I mean, it's the same as the one in Vanessa. Yeah. Is it Vanessa or is it? Was it Vanessa or? Either way, one of the characters in Genshin Impact. Oh, like surprise, Yeah. And anyway, let's find a way to get up there. This place is someplace new. Oh, isn't that the new characters or something? I saw a little bit of the clips on it of Wuthering Waves. Yeah. Hello. Oh, that must be a character. You see somebody with a weird outfits? Yeah, that's a protag. That's somebody you can pull. Who's that? A flute whistle? Okay. Cheers ons.
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning.
Hello,
So, dear
miss.
listener, tell me, what feelings did my piece evoke in you?
You need money to go buy a flute? Relaxation and warmth, yelling and sorrow, feeling of nostalgia? A little bit of that. Something like that.
Wow. A very very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer to completing my piece.
Okay, a musician, I assume.
Salutations, Rover. My name is Dracona, a wandering bard. I'm glad to have met you.
Okay. You're looking for me? Yeah, since you know my
I was
name,
sent
you
by
know.
Lady Carlotta to find you. As I passed that abandoned house, I suddenly felt this, well, you know, rush of inspiration that just can't be ignored. So I stopped to compose a piece.
Okay.
Surprise, surprise,
Yeah, it happens.
the melody led me right to you.
Okay.
Well, I suppose this won't count as me getting distracted, right?
No, it counts.
If Carlotta asked you to find me,
Right.
has something happened?
Yeah.
Lady Carlotta told me you encountered the supposed martyred maiden, Cartathea.
Okay.
She
Cartathea.
dispatched search teams soon after, but there's been no sign of Cartathea since. That's why she asked me to use my forte to recreate the frequency you experienced at the time, to see if any details you might have missed become clearer.
Oh, okay. So he has the special abilities to create certain sound waves.
Recreate the frequency.
Okay.
Well, it's a little tricky to explain in words. Think of it like being in an immersive portrait. Can you tell me about your meeting with Cartathea? The
Okay.
more details, the better. Even the smallest things count.
Alright. So. Actually, I don't have the multiple choice question.
see
If
here.
not, I would have picked all the troll question
You
answers,
know,
just like the
Some emotions there.
just like the trailblazer.
Textures. That should do it.
Oh, are you gonna play rock guitar? Dun-na. Okay. Okay, so let's see her recreate the scenes or something like that.
Now then, Rover. Time for you to tune in to your memories.
Okay. Ooh. Also dangerous though, since it is relating to the mind. Okay. So we're back here. So basically, she can repeat your memories. Oh, a good handy excuse for interrogations in a way. Okay, so yeah, we left here the last time. Okay, yeah, okay, now I remember. We left here. We followed this lady here. Apparently Cartathea, yeah. That might be the Blessed Maiden. There's her.
Tune into my memories. Does that mean I'm supposed to see the past from another perspective?
Who knows? You might miss some things. Yeah, okay.
Laureate.
Oh. Laureate.
Tacit marks are glowing again. It appears there is a special connection between
Oh,
them.
did she enter our memories? Oh, okay. Does she also enter the memories? And something like that, you know? Interesting.
What is the meaning of this?
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment, but this seems unexpected.
Okay. Okay, maybe she's not in the physical realm, but you know, in like a spiritual, so she enters our mind to see us or
How
something.
did you first come to notice me?
The Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
Okay.
You heard the Sentinel's voice? Then tell me, am I their resonator?
A question I have yet to answer myself. Okay, she doesn't know. Did she lost her memories or something?
Well, Imperator called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan, the Thrunodian.
The bad guy sides. The Leviathan. Okay, that's the so-called. That's the Trinodian, aka the bad guys. You know, the
You really
monsters.
don't have any idea.
Okay. Lost memories or something.
I've actually been searching for the answer to this
Actually,
question too.
wasn't the last time, if I remember correctly, there was like a lost maiden or something, right? Something that summons the imperator or something.
My memories are fragmented. I remember becoming a resonator, and the moment I was given the name Fleur-de-Lis.
Fleur-de-Lis. Okay, we got a clue. That's good, that's good.
I also remember fighting something, but the details and the outcome of that battle are lost to me. You seem deeply concerned about the Sentinel.
Not imperator,
Tell
the
me,
sentinel, right?
Why is that?
Abby. We gotta fix up Abby here.
You rang?
I gotta show you to somebody for a moment.
Huh? Whoa! Check it out! Our frequencies got split apart.
Frequency got split apart? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean by split apart?
Basically, we're sorta in that hover mode you once joked about. Nothing new to me, though.
Hover mode.
This must be the frequency that's entangled within you. Is it some kind of echo?
In a way, assuming it is. You can sense Abby. Okay.
Yes. I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. Though there is little that remains of my resonance powers. I feel its frequency weakening. I understand why you're eager to find the Sentinel.
Okay.
You said you heard the Sentinel's voice. Was there anything else they said?
I do not remember, and I had to ask Robert.
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
Ensnared? Does that mean behind the seals there's...
Maybe. Did something come to mind? Yeah. You have a clue?
I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency.
Okay.
My true form currently resides inside an inverted sonorosphere, suspended high in the sky. At its center stands a tower. Its gate locked by 3
Is
seals.
she the Sentinel? I have a feeling she is.
I've sensed a voice calling out to me from behind them. Could it be the Sentinel?
Say, it's really faint, so I barely noticed earlier. Is that a Threnodian smell I'm getting from you?
The scent of a Threnodian. You can perceive the Threnodian.
Okay, maybe she's not a Sentinel. Okay, spicy drama, what they call spicy drama, you know, those on those TV series, Threnodian and the Sentinels are hooking up. Once hook up, bad guys and good guys hooking up, oh my god. Okay, so maybe, so yeah, anyway, we still need more clues, by the way.
It's not an exact one-to-one with that big Ovathraxula meatball I had. But I never mix up a flavor I've already tasted.
Abby has a nose for these sort of things. We came across Threnodian powers before in Jinzhou,
Yeah.
so it's safe to say Abby can be trusted.
Do you think I'm the Threnodian's resonator?
Interesting. You can resonate with a Threnodian.
If we're making assumptions, let's err on the optimistic side first. Given your current situation, it is possible you were affected by the Threnodian's powers during your battle alongside Imperator.
Yeah, it could be that, yeah.
That could be the reason behind losing all your power, too.
Could be, it could be.
I take it this theory would benefit you as well.
In a way, yeah. We need more
After
info.
all, that unique echo of yours needs the Sentinel's powers for treatment, does it not?
It's supposing, yeah. Okay.
Even in adventure tales, it's not always the witch who loses her memory. It could also be a blessed maiden, trying to regain her powers.
It's not always the witch who loses her memories. It could be, it could
In
be.
that case, it appears we share the same goal of finding the Sentinel.
Yeah, looks like it is. You're awfully calm about this. You willing to trust Abby?
Spending so much time alone in the Sonorosphere gave me plenty of time to consider countless possibilities.
Hmm.
I've braced myself for whatever may come until I find the answers I'm seeking.
Okay.
I want to know what's going on with Imperator in that tower. And I want to speak with you in person. How can I reach your Sonorosphere?
Right.
A part of the Sonorosphere is actually on land, though its outer perimeter is surrounded by a barrier.
Okay, so we gotta find this Sonorospheres.
I
This
cannot
upside
leave,
down tower.
and
Yeah.
no one can enter.
Not if we can help it, you know. Just break it open, yeah. Brute force, baby.
I'm afraid that won't do.
Eh? Why?
That barrier also acts as the power source that maintains the Sonorosphere's integrity. If it's destroyed, the entire sphere will collapse.
Okay, so we had to bypass it, I guess?
And the ruins, along with the tacit discords it houses, would come crashing down on Raguna. It would be catastrophic.
Huh.
You said no one can get in. Has anyone tried?
Who knows? We might be able to.
Yes. I've occasionally sensed someone wandering outside the barrier, as if searching for a way inside.
That might be the church or something, you know? Maybe,
Perhaps
maybe.
they know something.
Maybe,
Any
maybe.
distinguishing features?
Almost like a deep-sea jellyfish.
Huh? Deep sea jellyfish, okay. What?
I wasn't able to get a clear look. I can only describe the feeling I got from her as a resonator.
Uh-oh, it's blinking something. Resonation is glowing. Something's activating.
It would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
Yeah, assuming it, yeah.
I'll look for a way to find this person you mentioned.
Jellyfish, you mentioned.
Something tells me you will keep your promise. No matter the outcome, this may be my chance to find the answers I've been looking for.
Okay. Let's go find her, yeah. And good morning.
Rover? Rover?
Hi.
Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake.
Yep.
How are you feeling? Any headache, tingling feet, upset stomach?
Doing fine.
Phew. I tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought you were...
Don't worry.
Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh. It kind of breaks my heart to know you reacted like that when it wasn't even a lullaby.
I mean, wait, wasn't it her intentions? By the way.
It was really helpful.
Yep.
Helpful for your sleeping troubles, hmm?
You too, yeah. But not exactly about sleep. Either way, we get to meet that lady. Kentatia? Yeah.
Wow. So my forte created a special connection that led to some unexpected developments.
Apparently so.
The girl, is she friend or foe? What truths lie behind the seal? And
Okay,
who
she
is
reminds
that
me of
mysterious
Venti going like,
wandering
oh.
figure?
And again, Venti's not really like this. Anyway. She reminds me of other characters, yeah.
This is going to be a very exciting song.
Yeah, someone who is very interested. Oh, I get to write the songs. I can't remember from where though. Somebody who is eager to work in. I got inspiration. I gotta do this.
I'll pass this information on to Lady Carlotta. So, what do you plan to do next?
And to find a jellyfish. I assume it's a person. Oh. Hello. Who do we have here?
Pardon the intrusion, my lady. My name is Sebastian. As per milady's instructions, I have been entrusted
Ah.
with the honor of inviting you to the Phasalia estate for a discussion.
Oh, okay. The Phasalia, the family we were dealing with before.
The Phasalia family? The one that's likely worshipping the Threnodian?
Yeah. Although I strongly believe it's not the whole family. Maybe some bad apples, like really really bad apples.
Why does she want to talk with me?
Yeah.
Milady has expressed a desire to clear up some unfortunate misunderstandings that occurred previously.
Okay, that's giving me sassy answer, by the way.
Tell her I accept the invitation, but at a later time.
Right.
I will convey your message to Milady.
Very sassy answer, by the way. They are unfortunate situations.
Didn't expect the head of the Phasalia family to come looking for you. Especially while they're still in the middle of negotiations with Lady Carlotta.
Okay, so it's understandable. When you hear a so-called important persons negotiating with your rivals, you best send a message and get a meeting with that fella as quickly as possible. It makes sense.
She's just as unpredictable as the rumors say.
Okay, tell me about the rumors.
I suppose you would want to know more about her before taking up her invitation,
Definitely, yeah.
She's known to be a recluse and rarely makes public appearances. No one outside the family even knows her real name. They just call her the head of the Phasalia family.
A reclusive person.
I've heard quite a few rumors. Which one would you like to hear first? I have Shadow of the Ancient, Lady Bane, or maybe Entangler of Hearts.
Entangler of the Hearts. You just want to make a music. They all sound like clickbait titles to me. They are.
Hello, that's why they're called rumors.
Yeah.
I'm just doing my due diligence by being faithful to the source material.
Okay.
So, ready to dive right in?
I don't have much time. Give me a quick summary. I'll get the details
Well,
today.
Long story short, the Phasalia family was one of the first to set foot on these islands and establish order in Renacita.
Okay.
Their lineage even predates the Order of the Deep, and their craft of extracting toxins from aquatic plants is a legacy passed down through generations.
Dates the orders of the... It's okay, so they are old. Very old. Okay. The craft of extracting plants, aquatic plants, is a legacy passed down through generation. Poison.
Word is, they select the new head
Okay.
of household by having candidates ingest each other's poisons and wait to see who's still breathing when it's all over.
Okay.
Stories about the current head of the Phasalias get even wilder. They say she didn't go through the usual selection process. Instead, she took the throne by poisoning her predecessor. Others say she's a master in the art of manipulation, drowning her victims in hallucinations until they agree to her terms without even realizing it.
Okay. Sounds like a dangerous. Only the bad stuff, huh?
In any case, the
Okay.
Phasalia family aside, she's someone you definitely want to handle with care.
Right.
If you're set on meeting her, I'd be extra careful if I were you.
Okay, yeah. Good
The way
advice
she
there.
describes the head of Phasalia reminds me of how Cardathea spoke about the wandering figure by the barrier.
Yeah, poisons. Definitely a jellyfish. The jellyfish are dangerous, guys.
Can't
Yeah,
rule out the
right.
possibility that they're the same person. Looks like I'll need to pay her a
Okay,
visit.
so maybe she might be the one running around outside the seals, watching the scenes. Alright, let's go. Let's go check it out. This is... Is that the Phasalia?
Hello. I received Chacona's memo. To think the head of the Phasalias approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along?
It might be, it might be.
Invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene.
Eh,
That being said, If the Phasalias try anything against you, I'll get you out. Even if it means storming through their front gates. In the
Thank you,
meantime, I'll
Carlotta.
keep looking for more information and the person Cartathea mentioned to you. I'll call you as soon as I find anything.
Thank you there, Carlotta.
Got it.
So this is the house, is it? Okay, definitely poison looking kind of castle. I see. No, very opulent kind of castle.
Now, if you'll please just follow me.
Right. Alright, let's go to the meeting. I believe this lady should be the newest character that's released. I haven't checked out much of the video. I've seen some clips and some pictures of it. And I did test her out and everything. Not exactly my playstyle, but yeah, it seems interesting to use, I guess. Or maybe I just haven't fully tested that.
One moment, please. I shall inform Milady of your arrival.
Thank you there, Sebastian.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, she's here already. Hello.
To keep our honored guest waiting would be most improper.
Oh, hello,
Especially
my
when
lady.
it was I who extended the invitation.
Yeah, so the head of the family extended her invitations. I tested her out, but I haven't read the names and everything.
Cantarella Phasalia, 36th matriarch of the Phasalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
The pleasure is mine.
Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival.
Okay. Have you seen my crown by chance? Have you seen my crown by chance? I'm gonna make a bit of
The
joke.
laurel is a gift of the divinity. What claim have I to crown one as distinguished as yourself?
Sorry, that was a bad joke.
I should be the one to apologize for not understanding our guest's attempt at lightening the mood.
Well, yeah, I thought, actually, I think it's a good way to lighten the mood, right? A bit of a jerk.
Very well. You may also call me Cantarella.
Torella, okay.
Now, shall we proceed to my study?
Okay. Right, so what skins are you up to? I didn't trust her, guys. When the lady is making all this situation and making all this secret proposal, and we've seen how your minion your other family's attackers and everything. I like the house, by the way. Definitely not to live in, by the way. If I have such a big mansion, I don't think I want to live in it, because it's gonna be scary when you're like alone. I would prefer not having such a big house too. Yeah.
Won't you have a seat?
All right. Okay.
I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto. Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think? You still hold a grudge? Won't you accept my apology?
Can we trust her? Will she poison us? Okay, you know what? Let's give the benefit of the doubt to the head. We'll drink the tea. But you better not poison me, buddy. Poet accepting the apologies. But we're keeping on,
This tea, is it from Jinzhou?
Oh. Oh, ginger tea. I trust you wouldn't poison me, right? You wouldn't, right? I mean, you know, from the rumors we hear, it's all about, you know, poisons and everything.
I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Okay.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
Okay.
I imagine it concerns the Visalia family's true beliefs.
Yes.
It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving.
Okay, so what she's implying is split in the families kind of situation. Yeah, maybe a deep-rooted old beliefs that
But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna?
Okay. Peaceful, in a way that feels wrong. Yeah, in a way.
So you've noticed something is amiss. As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within.
Ah, okay. A bit like mind corruption, kinda. And a Trinodian. Okay.
Though the previous two attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half.
The previous two attempts were thwarted. The tall mast of the galleons that Raguna has already been snapped in half. What do you mean?
Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart?
Yeah, that is a tough thing. Are you implying the Order worships the Trinodian? You're the one to talk, given how strange your family's been acting, yeah.
Yes. And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide.
Oh, you say.
My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request.
Okay.
Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
Okay, so... Okay, at least she's honest.
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it.
Curious about that statue. It represents the unbroken friendship between the...
The aroma from these plants. It's the same scent that was in the study.
These are violacas. They produce a unique fragrance, wouldn't you say? Violacas are a vital ingredient for our elixirs. It even has a soothing effect on its own.
No. Thank you.
This is it.
Okay, so she's showing all the secrets. Although it might be just, you know, mind wiping my corruptions. She did say that Canadians like, you know.
Are you prepared?
Hopefully so.
Yes.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave. Even if you want to.
Excuse me? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Okay. Pegasus, is that the Trinodian? Oh, a sword. Is that a Tronodian or? Also, a sword, by the way. Oh. The effects of the Tronodian, perhaps?
Just as I expected. The Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth. What you see in the sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form.
This one? That's a Sentinel? A Pegasus? The Tronodian took notice of us.
A majestic steed that galloped with the wind. Not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worships a half-horse, half-sea creature divinity, a form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian.
Oh, okay.
Although the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure.
Hey, so in a way, the Sentinel kinda... The Tronodian is taking over the Sentinel kind of situation.
I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Renacita, to save him.
Whoa, us another Sentinel? What makes you think I can do that? Yeah.
Both Jinzhou and Jue owe you their future. That makes you the only person capable of this task.
Interesting. Although she might be just asking another Sentinel from another country to come over here, just so he can also corrupt it kind of situation. A Sentinel cannot leave his commission regions. Jew leaving Jinzhou will be a betrayal of duty. Yeah, like that. Yeah, let's tell her that. He seems a bit surprised.
I understand the position you are in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the Order. Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you for the remainder of your time in Renacita. I can offer you a glimpse into Renacita's past, and you'd be spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
I like their intentions. Huh, it makes me feel all powerful, like you can't touch me.
There might still be a path forward.
Oh, what's the robot thinking?
Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you described. Only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Renacita. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate?
She doesn't know? Okay. Describe the Candela was portrayed on the stained glass, yeah. Okay, let's see. So far, as I head out of Vicilia, she seems eager to...
the maiden isn't entirely fiction.
Okay. So far, she seems very eager to collaborate of sorts. Though I suppose with her family with that kind of history, she seems like the so-called quote-unquote like new generations eager to change her family's history and everything like that, you know?
The Sentinel does indeed
feels like that
appoint
kind of
a
person.
maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. It's through resonance with a very particular artifact.
Points are made. Okay, an artifact. That's not how Jue found a resonator.
That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space. With it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own.
Wait, what? The part regarding the maiden inside actions. That's indeed appoint a maiden to be the resonant, though not in the way the Carnival will have you believe. No, it's through the resonance of a very particular artifacts. Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space.
This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to select their resonator.
Okay. So they use an artifact.
To resonate with the sword is to resonate with the sentinel.
Okay.
Only the chosen one may hope to draw it.
Then what about Cardathea?
The martyred maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me. Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian, or perhaps with the sentinel in its corrupted form. But choosing her could not have been the sentinel's will. That's because the maiden was already dead.
Are you saying the Maiden was already chosen?
In the past, each year the Phasalia family would hold the divine trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers. While overclocked, of course.
Ah. Okay.
Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance.
Okay, so the sword they've been holding, the Physilas family been holding it.
I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky.
Okay.
I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that sonorosphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand.
Oh.
I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities. The words were, "The maiden is dead."
Interesting, okay.
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cardathea's descriptions bear many similarities.
Okay, so...
If Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation.
Okay.
If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin.
Okay.
That's exactly what happened with Jinshi. Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening?
Oh, it could be, yeah. Jinxie was trying to... Yeah, that's what was going on there.
If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
Would you mind if I tried pulling out the sword?
I suppose all that's left is its symbolic value. However, do handle it with care. It is a family heirloom. I've heard of your unique methods of formidable strength.
Do prepare there, Cantarella. Yeah, we may break the sword. I should block. Down, boy. Down. Hey, Sherlock, how are you doing? Selamat Hari Raya, by the way. Hope you had a wonderful day. Today, the last 2 days, I've been playing games and binge watching Slam Dunk. I saw the movie, by the way. Oh, it is activating, yeah. Ah. Oh wow, it really activated according to us, by the way. Okay, so nice.
Rover, who are you really?
So she even doesn't know. Julia calls me the Arbiter. You can call me the Blessed Maiden. Calls me the Arbiter.
The Sentinel's arbiter?
Yep.
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me.
So far, she seems very eager to collaborate, you know? You tell Cantarella about the conversation you had with Cantitia.
I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive.
Surprise!
What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel.
Yep.
We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity. And yet, here you stand, the arbiter of the Sentinel.
Right.
Would it be more fitting to address you as Master?
Keeping it your side is fine, right?
Then I present my request once more.
Right.
Are you willing to help rescue our sentinel and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos?
I have my own reasons for fighting Imperators. You hands Cantarella Trevin. She stares at the sword for a moment before shaking her head.
Turvin can only serve its purpose while in your hands. You should have it.
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia and Imperator Sonaro Sphere.
Right.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you are the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside the Sonaro Sphere.
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking?
Just wanna check.
Although being described as a jellyfish.
Well,
There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Phasalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorosphere. The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lifts.
Are all these mechanisms really necessary?
well,
Convenience isn't the only reason for having them. Some were specifically built in case an outsider decided to visit.
yeah. Judging by the
Let me
way,
be there for
this how
As we
this
head toward our
Phasalia
shared
family is,
future,
yeah,
leaving the past behind.
there's bound to have a lot of enemies, you know. Is this the weapon that I gotten just now, or is it not this? Side note, why do I have this, and why am I not equipping it, by the way? Crit rate? Yes, please. Oh my god. Was this the weapon I just gotten, by the way? Hang on, let me check. Let me check. Is it the weapon I have? Oh no, it's not. Side note, why
Let
am
me
I
be there for everyone.
Today will be a
Let me be there for everyone.
surprised I
As we
got a
head
sword?
toward our
Yeah,
shared
I
future,
didn't even use it.
leaving the past behind.
If that thing there, or increase energy regained by 12% resonance skills. But I need stuff to upgrade it though. I'm not sure if I have enough. Oh no, I did upgrade it. Then why is it not fully upgraded? Anyway, I'll wait later. You know, I don't want to set my stuff on there when I go through the story. All right, let's go.
Why do the Phasalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonaro Sphere?
Before it became a Sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The martyred maiden once pursued her studies there.
Free weapon?
A
What?
superficial harmony.
No, no,
Let
no,
me be
no,
there
no.
for everyone.
It's not a free weapon.
As we head toward
This one
our
is
shared
my.
future, leaving the past behind.
I strongly believe I pulled for this one. Not sure when, but apparently I did pull for it. It's not a free weapon. It's not a free weapon.
Maintained between the Phasalias and the Order. And this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family to school.
School.
The elevator is merely a later addition I had built for easy access.
School. Where you guys going for school? Oh, transport. Whee! Beep beep. Toot, toot, toot,
You
toot.
seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Whee!
Everything that's
Ooh.
happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
Maybe too
I'd
good
like
to be
share
true.
a different perspective.
Oh.
Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our
Ugh.
choices and our will have led us to this situation.
This is
not
like
the wishes of fate.
whee! Going down.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
Quite a bit.
That you're a recluse, a mystic obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor.
Yeah.
Those kinds of rumors.
Yeah.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
A friend?
It's a slow roller coaster, by the way.
All the affairs of Huanglong states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
I assume you know it's not.
Because the rest of them are all true. I see it'll take more than that to rattle you.
I assume she's joking.
I assure you, this is no jest.
So you did poison the whole family.
We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains.
Okay.
When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making.
Oh, okay.
My succession ritual, well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked
Unforeseen
those rumors.
incidents.
How long has this been going on?
36 she
For
mentioned.
centuries. Every generation.
Interesting. So they were holding until. Okay. Strange ritual to have, by the way. I know. I do like the environment here.
Outside, they call me the Bane. But historically, every head of the Thessalia family has carried such a title.
Okay.
It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet.
The most poisonous. Okay. Right. Down the roller coaster. A very slow roller coaster, mind you.
We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the Sonorosphere itself lies at its center.
Yeah, I did
We
use her a
shall
bit.
continue on foot from here.
Whoa. Didn't expect so high, by the way. Christine? I've not used her. I mean, I did kind of ran through a bit on her character trials. Didn't quite look into her stats and stuff like that. I think she's an ulti-based character, like Alota, is it? I assume, or maybe not. Am I gonna pull for her? You guys look at my gems here. You guys look at my stuff here. Yeah, I'm definitely not pulling for her. We'll probably save for next character sorts, you know. Not sure who, but I'll be saving.
Strange. This area was clear of passages built in Malaysia. And there's no tacit field nearby. Could they have come from the Sonorosphere itself?
Didn't think there would be Gulpas here.
Why not savor the interesting? I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind sparing a few for me?
I better not ask what she plans to do with them.
Definitely poison.
The road
Definitely
ahead
poison.
will not be an easy one.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right
So
here
there's
at
two
the
dark
Avenue,
tides.
the largest seminary ever built by the Order.
Okay.
It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when belief burned brighter than ever.
Okay.
And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinasita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide
Yeah.
slowly faded from
We only
memory.
know about one dark tide, so
I was
there's
there
the second
when it
one.
all happened. Still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary.
Okay.
It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Turvin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the Sonorosphere's interior.
Sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Yeah.
Precisely. It could very well have been Cartathia's doing. But, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide.
There's also the chance, yeah.
I can sense the conflict within you. The temptation to trust your maiden. But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself, for now. For the Threnodian knows where the heart is deepest. And it is there it strikes the hardest. Of course, it's never too late to place your trust when the evidence is clear. But now is not the time, is it?
Well, we shall see, we shall see. Okay, so I'm still trying to puzzle out what's the story going about. So there's a second Dark Tides. Then that apparently people have forgotten kind of situation, kind of wiped from history.
That tickles. Pull from the abyss. Riptides claim you. Caress it away. Oh, this will be fun. Why not savor this? We desire, and so we find.
Yes. She feels a bit like Carlotta, but while Carlotta uses this gun, she's using umbrella. A bit like jellyfish. Jellyfish is an appropriate name for her. Cantelala described her as jellyfish, so yeah, it's very appropriate. Ah, so this must be the area here. An upside down. Oh, it's not exactly upside down though.
The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture.
Get jellified.
Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere.
Maybe.
And who can wield the Sword of Divinity but a Blessed Maiden?
Maybe we are.
But you said you left yourself a message saying that the maiden was dead.
That's why I sought aid from the other Sentinels. It's a shame they all refused. Luckily, you've brought me a new hope.
Me. So the closest she's ever gotten. Alright, time to test it out. Okay, I see the seal and everything. Excalibur! Nice, it breaks. Oh, okay. Her memory of sorts, I feel like. Are we in? Oh, we're in, yeah. Looks like we're in. Oh, like a little house like that. So it's Cantatia is here, or oh, there she is. Hello.
Laureate, you have come.
Now,
Greetings. I'm Cartathia, and you are?
the jellyfish.
Cantarella Phasalia.
Does she know? Her reaction does.
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they
Oh,
appear.
she knows about it. I thought she would have not know anything about it.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day.
Okay, so she is confirmed to be the Blast Maiden or something like that. Okay.
But you and I should be around the same age.
Which is... How old are they, by the way?
also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers.
Okay.
This must be the sword of divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
In theory, yeah. No, it
You
is, yeah.
shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Hmm.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Okay.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Okay. You wanna hold the sword?
Would you mind if I tried touching it?
Go ahead. Careful though. It's a family. You know. Will she resonate with it? Doesn't seem to have anything. Yeah.
The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear.
Time to
If
know.
I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
So you resonated with a Chernod? I didn't know you can resonate with a Chernodians, you know? Well, technically,
Don't
they are the
jump to
same, right?
conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Threnodian's resonator, nor that you ate its cause.
Yeah.
Huh?
Things are a lot more complicated than I expected, right?
This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Threnodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this
No, I
Sonoros.
have a feeling that this Sentinel and Chernodian combined together to fight against the Dark Tide. Maybe, you know? Maybe not, maybe yes, maybe no, I don't know.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
Hmm.
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are 2 other swords.
Gotta find the other swords. And then triple Excalibur.
The Sword of Discord, Hognis, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia.
Oh, do you remember 3 pedestals or something? 3 swords for 3
Yes.
pedestals.
Did you see them too?
No.
Placing the 3 swords on their respective pedestals should break the
I
seal.
don't remember any
of the
pedestals,
wind.
is there?
But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Threnodians doing?
Well, we're gonna find out.
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers.
Right.
Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Right.
Lady Maiden,
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
Oh, jellyfish.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel. And my family.
You better not attack us, by the way.
I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Okay. What is this predator prey on this little girl here? Lady, can't you say? Don't go preying after young girls.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away.
Okay.
I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry.
So, how do we get up there?
Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
Alright. It's good.
What you said to Cartathea back there,
Oh. Oh, it's flying. Oh. Okay. Didn't expect to go up there. Missed the dialogue there. Oh, it's bright. Ah, maybe we can go down there first before wait for the sun to go over first. Flying. Oh, gravity goes backwards. No worries. Hence the upside down tower. Gravity flips, you know? I'm surprised Cantatia is still up there, by the way. Okay. Thank you, Dick.
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too.
No, she still has some powers. Why is this place upside down? Yes.
I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground.
Damn. What's that?
Tacit discords, the dark tide, and these ruins themselves.
Oh, is this how they defeat the dark tides? You turn it upside down, you put it up there, and then box your anchor. It's not your problem anymore, you know?
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head.
Something like that.
This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Okay.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via foam.
Film. What's this film? What's a film?
It's the name I gave to a gondola.
Oh. Alright. Take the search. Let's go. Let's go find film. Where's your film there? Cantilever? Leaf traction tower. This looks like an arena. Okay, there's bound to be a boss fight here, right? Or maybe not, it's a bit small. Winds of the past, yeah. So here's what I think is going on. They couldn't defeat the Dark Tides. Instead, the Sentinel kinda threw it up here in this so-called upside down world to delay it against the Dark Tide situation, yeah? Something like that, you know? Or at least fight back against the Dark Tides. Yeah, throw it upside down here and trap it somewhere inside there maybe, yeah. And then lock the place so nobody can get in. Nobody can activate it, you know? That's what I think happens. Oh. Oh, hello, phone. Okay.
This gondola only has 2 seats.
Oh dear. I completely forgot about this.
Can we make room for one more?
Greed will get you punished, you know.
Alright, fine,
I'm
fine.
afraid foam would refuse that suggestion.
The 2 of you can go on ahead.
Alright, alright. Alright, Cantilia, come on. I know what this is. This is letting...
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers?
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
It's... You know, I don't blame
We'll
her.
be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Oh. Sure. Okay.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this...
Whoa! Okay, this is vast area. What are you doing? Oh. What was that, Form? Okay, I see Wuthering we're trying to introduce this kind of hilarious situation.
Where were my manners?
No worries.
I can
No,
assure
no.
you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way.
Should be
I see it clearly now.
interesting. So she doesn't have like full vision or something like that? Alright, good job there, investigate the contaminated. Oh. Okay, I guess we had to clear this out, maybe?
Vines, over there. And that statue.
Yep.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first Dark Tide.
Okay, so
I see now. The lingering remnants of the Dark Tide must be trapping the spark.
good. Yeah, anyway.
To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it.
Alright,
Once
alright.
we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
Alright. Looks like that's what we're doing. There's bound to be enemies, right? I assume they'll be spawning a
If
bunch
the
of tests at this
Thermodian created the Dark Tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Oh, do we want to use it?
Abby is still unwell.
Yeah.
Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More Dark Tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Leave it to me.
Alright, alright.
Don't worry. This much I can still handle.
Oh, okay. That's one. Next one is on this side here. Vines have formed from the remnants of the dark tides and tangled to the hovering statues. Use Cantavia's abilities to purify the statues. Purify nearby statues to clear the corruptions connected. Do we get to use her? Okay, maybe that's why she's like the you know. Okay. Nice. With that, we should be able to clear it. Grab this. Throw the remnant sparks in the vine to purify them. Alright, alright.
Wind guide me.
Hey, onwards. So, okay. Rumbles.
The
You
vines are remnants of the Dark Tide. Foe won't be able to cross through them.
Alright, alright.
Let's disembark here and find a way to clear the path.
Yep. Good. Oh, it links up there. Okay, okay. Clear up there.
This calibrator seems to be operational. One moment.
Okay.
That should do it. Why don't you give it a try?
What's a calibrator? Okay. Cantatia infuses the gravity calibrators with special energy. Use the gravity calibrator to change the gravity's direction, enabling access to enabling access to unreachable areas. Change the directions indicated along the wheels to change the gravities. Indicate the directions guided by Cantatia. The yellow indicated is Cantatia's. Okay. Okay, left, right, up, down. Oh, dizzying. Gravity changer. Okay, this is gonna be dizzying.
It's turning.
Yep.
Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull.
Alright, alright.
If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
Right. This is enemies, by the way. Knew it.
Just hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance. Huh. Huh. Sounds come forth. Ha. Huh. Ha. Ha. Huh. Heh. Huh. No hesitate. Hopefully this helps.
Got it. Let me through. Hey, do your work, Cantatia.
Hurry. We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns.
Right. Let's go. Nice. I should clear them all up, right? Oh, wait, really? Oh, there's one more. Ah. Oh, 4 seconds. No! Bit too slow there. Got it. Pardon me. I was a bit too... Oh, nice. Okay. I thought it was too slow. Okay, let's go back.
Sounds like Foam's getting impatient. Let's head back.
Well, Foam... Don't rush us. Don't rush us. Whee! Okay, it's gonna be dizzying though. I'm not a fan of gravity kind of situation. It makes me dizzy in that space. So yeah, again, I'm not too fond of it. Alright, now we can continue. Oh, oh, another big one. Hold on tight, there comes the tear. That was alright.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Yeah,
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine.
that's good.
I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
Yeah.
You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now. Another water rise is coming. You planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Don't worry, it's fine.
Wind guide me.
I see an item box. Let me quick grab it for
An
a moment.
unexpected discovery.
Oh. No! Got it. Wrong way. I didn't mean to. I didn't know it. I thought it was something else. I didn't expect him to do that. Either way, yeah. I went and pressed the space button even though I didn't need to. I was trying to reverse, by the way. Woo! Sorry, there, Foam.
By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city,
Yeah.
but all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
So far, yeah.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the Dark Tide itself.
This one?
In these waters,
Oh.
gravity isn't the only thing that's inverted. Its very essence is too.
Oh, so they reverse everything of sorts. Including the quote-unquote
Obstacles
dark tide.
ahead. Let's get off here.
So they turn the dark tides into something good-ish, you know? Interesting. That... Huh. I wonder if that's the... this Sentinel's power, maybe? Or maybe it's her
There
power.
it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Hmm.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range.
Hmm.
But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one.
Alright, alright. Let's go. Let's find one. Breathe gravity up. Let's go up. Down we go. Alright, let's go. Okay, some more enemies.
That's it. A tacitite device.
Nice. Alright. Let's use that.
No hesitation. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps.
Got it. Nice.
This should do the trick.
Break. The end has come.
Oh, big one.
I sense. Hopefully this helps. Strike from the shadow. Moment of resonance.
Alright, got it. Let's go back up there. Turn it around. Do we need to? We don't. Do we need to? Oh, we have to. Okay. Just thought I'd check. Just thought I'd check. Right, you spin me right round, baby, right round. Okay, down we go. Healing complete. Oh, you heal me. Nice. Oh, nice. Triple kill. Hey. You're right, Cantatia?
You okay?
Yeah.
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark.
I.
Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where
Okay.
the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation?
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
Taken from the Order's Codex. Hang on a minute.
Wind guide me.
I'm gonna grab that since it's on the way.
An unexpected discovery.
Ah, wrong way. Whoops, my bad. My bad, Mom. Jump away. So she's been here for quite a while, I assume, you know. I mean, this kind
I'd
of
rather
yeah.
know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to end it all? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories
Well,
I
and
still
then yeah,
carry.
you know what? Find your
As for
history.
you, if I really am,
No worries.
I can take care of myself. If it comes to that, I'll still remember the girl who cared enough to worry about me.
Robert, rinsing up the ladies here.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Alright,
Of
alright.
course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, foe.
Rumble. Doesn't take long for Candy to return when the three of you regroup. Alright. Nicer, nicer.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured?
Good as new. My life is splashing before my eyes.
Well, you seem to be in perfect shape to me. But if you say so, I can offer you a strong elixir.
No thanks, I'm good.
Oh, I insist. Here, take this.
Uh-huh. Advanced nutrition blocks. Only effective as you're on resonators in co-op mode. No thanks. I don't feel like having it. I don't trust the poisons. She says so herself. Yeah, I poisoned my on, you know. Oh, we're here. Okay, it's nearly the same-ish place. I assume it's another gravity area. Oh, would you look at that? Ooh, look at all the bookshelves and everything flying our way. Alright. Let's go. Oh. What are the markers next for the next festival? Pedestal. No timer? Okay. Oh. Entering the door unity transport you to new areas and change the directions of the gravity. Okay, okay. Teleportations. Oh. Where the beep am I? Yeah, that's my question. Where the beep am I? We on the other side? Investigate the anomaly, release the peculiar sparks. Is that the same? Oh, is it the other side? I think so, yeah. I assume we were like upside down? Is that how it works? Yeah, I think so. And
There's
now...
no knowing what will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
We got this. Plug in. Let's see. One of them. Okay, okay. So 2 more to go. Not the theory.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder.
Okay.
Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity.
Okay, so this is the order. A new identity.
Fleur-de-lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One. Will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
Ah.
I will.
Ah, that girl is Cantatera, yeah.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these 3 doctrines, which do you choose?
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown. May the blood of justice
I love this
never run
animation.
dry.
Look at this. The artwork like this. Maiden blood of justice never.
Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living.
Okay.
From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden Fleur-de-lis.
Okay.
None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
Okay, so the other 2, I assume we'll get some more stories and everything. Oh. Oh. Envy? What's going on with Envy? Is he calling us or?
I told ya to stop sticking random stuff in here.
Hi Envy. What?
Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion!
What frequency, Envy?
I should ask you that. What did you do just now?
I don't know. Just plug a sword into a pedestal, you know? Like King Arthur?
Was dozing when bam! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
Really?
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal has something to do with it.
Yeah. I assume the blue ball is Turpin.
Hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big gigantor back in Jinjo.
Dewey? You
The
mean Dewey?
Sentinel of Jinjo. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
Could be,
Huh?
yeah.
But the Sentinel isn't even here.
The power to split and manipulate space.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Huh.
Why would it do that?
I believe it was meant for the true maiden. Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's resonator, the blessed maiden.
Split.
The Sentinel entrusted their power to the resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them. Quite logical, isn't it?
Ah, she's losing her confidence that she is the resonator, yeah.
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
Envy!
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed.
Yeah.
Cardathia, that means your guidance holds the key now.
Giving confidence to Cantatia.
I believe in you.
Ah. Miss Ritz Rover here.
Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order. And the moment the dark tide descended upon us.
You saw the coronation too?
Huh?
Describe where you saw the Cantatia, yeah. Your coronations,
But
yeah.
I didn't see the dark tide.
Yeah.
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
You witnessed it as well, Cantarella.
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images.
Huh.
They seemed to belong to other places within the sonorosphere.
Oh, you saw something different. So each one of them is seeing something different, I guess? Oh.
I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise.
I can still go on. You can get decide to think about the clues.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well.
Rest and well there, MB.
Boy, it's so cramped in here.
Interesting. So Robo is like keeping a lot of stuff in her, you know? So cramped in here, it says. Was it some kind of message?
Now what could you possibly want with me at a time like this?
About the
Is
Fisilia
it
family.
true that the Phasalia family was one of the factions that started the conflict in that stained glass?
The leader of one such faction, to be exact.
Okay.
That was a long time ago. After their defeat, the Union was disbanded under immense pressure, and the Phasalius gradually withdrew from the public eye.
Is this why you had no
Okay.
choice but to publicly change your beliefs?
No. The reasons for the Phasalia family relinquishing their pride and enduring disgrace are far more intricate than that.
I assume plenty of histories, dramas, and twists and turns, you know?
What do you mean?
Long ago, Turvin was actually given to the Phasalia family by the first Primus, Napoli II.
Ah,
When
okay.
the conflict had settled, he arranged a private meeting with the head of the family to reveal the truths behind the pilgrimage.
Oh,
He told the Phasalias that when he traveled through the first dark tide and reached its end, there was no sanctuary. Only a battlefield filled with darkness and
Right.
suffering.
never...
The heavenly voices
Okay.
he heard were not revelations from the divinity, but the seductive whispers of the Threnodian, casting a lure for puppets to bite.
Okay.
As I told you before, Leviathan is a Threnodian who uses beliefs to spread a spiritual plague. You see, it requires a puppet to carry its thoughts.
And I assume they got a puppet in the order right
The
now.
Sentinel
Right.
realized the Threnodians' plots, and thus the first Dark Tide was launched as a hasty reaping of Raguna and the Sentinel. To
Okay.
save Raguna from the grim fate brought by the Dark Tide, the Sentinel split a portion of their power and entrusted it to Napoli II.
Huh.
This power allowed him to imbue the echoes with the strength to repel the tacit discords and purify the Dark Tide.
And this power
Okay.
was released through the lantern depicted in the stained glass?
Yes. The other part was kept inside Turvin.
Turban here.
It was in that very moment, when the Sentinel's power had been weakened, that the Threnodian corrupted and merged with their body, transforming the Sentinel into the form you see today.
Okay.
If what you're saying is true, the first Primus should have been on Imperator's side. Did the spiritual plague you mentioned affect him?
Although
be,
the
yeah.
Primus's body remained whole, his soul was torn apart, caught in the ceaseless struggle between the Threnodian and the Sentinel. Within the body they now shared. The Sentinel's power failed to shield the Primus from the Threnodian's influence. As the two divinities vied for dominance, he succumbed to many misdeeds against his own people.
Not just the Trinodian and the Sentinel, but also from your quote unquote
end,
allies. Yeah.
During that private meeting, he confessed the truth to the head of the Thessalias and begged for release.
So that's why he passed so abruptly.
The Thessalia family was powerless against the Order at that time.
Okay.
Our only recourse was to submit to their cause and keep the secret locked away in our hearts, waiting for the right moment to act. Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time like this?
What kind of
You
deal?
were pretty harsh on Cardathea.
Before I learned of those record secrets, I had only seen her from afar, heard tales of her accomplishments.
Okay.
While I would be willing to believe she stands with humanity,
And she's also, been realistic,
the more
pragmatic.
I allow
Yeah.
myself to cling to such thoughts, the more I must strip them away and think rationally.
Right.
It's only then I can be certain these thoughts are my own, and not the whispers I hear in the dark.
That's also true. The Trinodian's kind of corrupt and everything, so she wants to be sure.
Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time like this? A trivial experiment.
Okay.
A test designed to find those with the strongest wills and force them into resonating with Turvin.
In a way, I guess so. In a way.
Yet after trying for so long, all we got was the answer, the maiden is dead.
Right.
I don't think she wants to continue this conversation. Better to stop pressing.
Now, what could you possibly want with me? Well, I don't intend to wait around either.
Are you going to search those areas we passed before alone?
The
Yeah.
more clues, the better, don't you think?
That is true. Although, you better be safe,
and
yeah.
Take this.
Please no, I don't want poison.
Afraid I've slipped something extra in? Or perhaps you're contemplating dinner with me.
I'm sure plenty of guys will be
I'm just
waiting. Like
curious
Shiplock here going,
why
"Arf, arf,
the
arf."
matriarch of the Thessalia family packs her own food.
Food is always an easy target for those who find me less than pleased.
Yeah. Poison yourself before they poison you. Kind of situation, yeah? Actually, no. What am I saying? Okay. Homemade panini. No thanks. Hey, I want to talk to Cantatia.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember.
Dark Tides.
It is paradise.
Paradise,
I
quote
take it
unquote.
you don't mean that in a good way?
Yeah.
It is a place where sickness, hunger, sorrow, despair and dullness of heart cease to exist. There, deacons sing eternal hymns. From a literal standpoint, this line describes the dark tide perfectly.
Okay,
In
it's
the
like
beginning,
a corruption
the
in
dark
it.
tide would claim only the areas it touched, assimilating all life as its vanguard to clear the way for its spread.
Okay.
Dead, they would grow mouths and sing hymns, day and night. They didn't need eyes or ears, for their purpose was to spread blindness and madness. Even
Okay.
those who did not believe were drawn irresistibly to the Leviathan's creed. And for those already deceived, it was all but inevitable. When a soul is corrupted to its core, it will sing hymns without end on its sleepless journey to merge with the dark tide.
Okay.
When every faithful soul has returned to paradise, the land consumed by the dark tide
Oh, it's
will
night for
begin
hearing.
its
I should get going.
pilgrimage, drawn by
I'm
darkened
going through all the
skies,
law stuff, by the way.
spreading its gospel to wherever it lands next.
Right.
The final act of the dark tide is the journeying paradise.
Is this the future you saw after coming into contact with the dark tide?
Yes. Is there anything else you'd like to
Okay.
ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember.
In the distance of power, you know.
It's safer this way.
Ah, you're still
You should
scared,
get
yeah.
some rest. We'll be counting on you again tomorrow.
Alright. Rest now, lady. Rest now. Alright, let's go. Abby, you're right.
You mean besides being squashed behind that blue thing? Yeah, I guess. Listen, I figured something out about that frequency.
Okay,
It's
what?
not a single frequency. It's like it's mixed up with something else.
Okay.
Or kinda like a piece of cookie that's been crumbled in with everything else. Which is
Mix and
why
everything,
it's
okay.
so hard to get a good bite.
You tried to eat it?
To see if it was a threat. I can now say with certainty that it isn't. But since it's a crumbly mess, other than taking up space, it's pretty useless.
Ah,
You might
useless.
encounter something similar at the next two pedestals. Keep an
Yeah.
eye on this for me, will you?
Will do. You can count on me. 100%.
Alright. Pardon me for stabbing more stuff with you there. Yeah. First to wake up and notice the subtle sounds coming from outside. Oh. Oh, okay, another text.
I thought I'd slip away quietly and avoid any press. Now, here I am dealing with all of you. Since you're all here, how about a stroll? They're a lot feistier than before.
Need help? Down with the curtain! One with the sound.
Good morning, you guys.
Sink
Yeah,
into
look,
the
by the way.
endless deep.
Nowhere to hide.
Dan, nice. Good morning.
Well, this is where our paths must part.
Eh?
You're here for the Sentinel. Why would you leave now?
Yeah.
What I saw yesterday caught my attention. It may be tied to the Sentinel.
Which
And
one?
besides, I'd rather not spend the day twiddling my thumbs, seeing as your gondola only holds two.
That is true.
Are you sure you want to go alone?
Such concern for me. I do hope to see the fruits of your labor when I return. Mind if I take turban?
Go ahead. It's no use now that it's out of the pedestal. Its energy is gone.
Hmm.
It may still come in handy.
Yeah. So far, I trust her for now.
I'll add you in my terminal. Call me if you need help.
Yeah. Maybe find something, yeah.
I just might ring you up once things are settled.
Alright. You open up your terminal, exchange contact info, Cantarella with the Trevine, yeah. So I guess we now must find the other two. Must find the other two blades or something like that, you know.
If only I could still fight.
No, really can't, dear.
Everyone's doing their part. Don't worry. Nobody's perfect.
Okay, let's keep going. To the left.
The waterway up ahead is completely blocked.
That garden once housed dragon echoes. Now there's nothing left but tacit discords.
This. Okay.
Harkness should be here somewhere.
Harkness.
This is where the acolytes used to be tested.
Ah,
Perhaps that Steely over there has instructions on what to do.
tested.
You
Okay.
don't remember from your exams?
As the Blessed Maiden, I was exempt.
Ah. Trust thy neighbor, else lands will follow. Unite the islands, else leave will stay unbuilt. Brothers and sisters, let the skies, the land, and the sea be united. The path to righteousness is lit by the sacred fire of unity.
Sounds like they're talking about one of the three major belief systems, the faith of unity.
Okay.
I don't remember the pieces being spread out like this. Maybe
Okay.
we could find a way to move them.
Yeah, okay,
Let's give it
unite
a
them.
try. We still need to rebuild the waterway.
Alright,
There's
alright.
no point in finding Hogness if we can't repair the waterway.
Alright, let's go find the...
At that distance, we should take a wing ray. Hold on tight. Don't go falling off.
Whee! Hey.
Huh.
They're not okay, later on, okay. So I see enemies, I'm like, I'm gonna hit them first. Oh, never mind.
That one. It isn't supposed to be here.
That thing there?
There's a gravity calibrator up ahead. Let's put it to good use.
Alright, alright. The huge platform of the statue divines radiates a strong remnant energies. Before proceeding, adjust your gravity directions to perpendicular to the platforms. Perpendicular to the platforms.
Cardathea, grab on tight.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Let's use the gravity. I assume that way, right? Okay, they should activate the statues or something. Woo! Okay, there we go. He made the jump down.
That's our goal, right there. But how do we move it?
Help me guide the wing ray to the top of the statue.
Of course. But what do you have in mind?
Okay. Casting a plunge attacks above the huge cause the divine statue descends, triggering a sections of the runes to move. Okay. Okay, doing a plunge attacks. Then plunge! Plunge attack! Down he goes, yeah. Ooh. Ah, okay, okay. This is how you unite them.
Is this really okay?
Ah, it's fine, it's fine.
Saves us the trouble of finding some trigger mechanism.
Yeah, brute force, baby. We got brute force, you know, sometimes you gotta use a bit of a brute force. Oh. Eh? Hello, enemies.
Are these the so-called dragons?
Seems like...
Is that a problem?
The last one was bigger.
Last one was bigger.
Which last one?
Which one?
Gehenna. Ever heard of it?
I used to ride it.
Aw. Used to. Well, I guess it's no longer rideable.
It's Hogness.
Ah,
There's
there
a
he
gravity
is.
calibrator behind the collapsed wall we just passed. We can use it to reorientate ourselves.
Alright,
The
alright.
remnant spark should be able to incinerate the thorns on the left.
Alright. Let's go. But before that, a treasure chest behind.
Cherish every gain. You can let go now. How are you feeling?
So soft. So cuddly. I mean, I'm fine.
Ah, okay. I mean, we did transform into something soft and cuddly. Oh, thank you. Alright, there we go. So cuddly. So she must have never felt that before. Whee! Alright, nice. Let's reorientate ourselves to one of the other side. There we go. You've been playing for 3 hours. Please don't forget to take a break. You don't tell me how to play, Remua. You don't tell me how to play. I'm fine. Taijubu. Wait, have I been playing 3 hours? I don't remember playing 3.
An unexpected
I did started a bit early, and I did do some little bit of farming and everything. Yeah. So I guess in a way, yeah. All right, we made it. Okay, we got the sword. Pull out the sword. Push, buddy.
It's stuck on the pedestal.
Oh, it's not activating to us. Oh, maybe we need some other people's.
The way is still incomplete. We have to look elsewhere.
Take me along there, Mr. Flying Buddy.
It's identical to the last statue.
Okay, we need to activate more.
Same as before. I'll handle it.
Alright. Okay. Find the right spots to clear up all the tested discords at once.
Leave it to me.
Oh. Wait, oh, there you guys are.
Moment of resonance.
Did I kill it? Oh.
Sounds come forth.
Ooh, okay.
Strike from the shadows.
Ow!
The end has come. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. The hour is
Boom.
upon us.
And there we go. Don't push yourself now, Kantatia. Okay.
Don't push yourself too hard. It's okay. I'm just doing my part.
Alright, gravity well. Let's go to the right. To the left, sorry. Silly dragons. Yeah, small-ish dragons. Apparently a very small dragons, unlike the big one or whatever. Hey, now we need to get up there. Take me up to the boat. Okay. Woo! Wrong way. Woo! Shit. Okay, there we go. Push it down. This is called brute force method to fix the puzzle, you know. Smash hard. Alright, nice. That's the second one. I see one more to go.
We're still missing an area. But where?
Over there.
Oh, you found it. Nice.
That might be too high for the wing ray.
Same as before. I'll handle it.
Alright, I can hear. Alright.
Just a bit more.
I'll handle this bit. You rest. You've done well. Let's see if I can get a feel for how strong the gravitational forces are.
All right.
Alright.
Leave it to me. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps. Disperse. Strike from the shadows.
Oh shit.
One more time.
Excuse me, buddy.
Is upon us. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
Hey, nice. We got it. Alright. Let's go. That way. Up. Into the gravity well. Spin the gravity. That way. And boom. Down we go. Oh, chess. Nice.
Cherish every gain.
Another one. Spin the gravity. It needs spinning to the right, to the left. Down we go.
Cardathea?
I'm ready.
Alright. Let's go. Let's go right this way. My left. Okay, it gets a bit confusing to move around like this. Okay, going in.
Wind guide me.
Another gravity. Alright. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a rabbit, baby, round. Yeah, this one's all about the spins and stuff. Oh, more dragons, of course.
Leave it to me.
We got a green
The
one.
end has come. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps.
Oh, really? Now? Oh, whoa. Ouch. Ow. I did not notice you there.
Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
Okay, nice. That injured me a bit, but we got this. Alright, we got it. And smasher. Alright. That's good. Alright, last one smash. This is the second sword only, by the way. This is not the last sword. Taking quite a while. Already 10 already. There we go. Now we can pull it out. No, how do we get there? Are you gonna teleport me there or?
It's been a long time since I saw this place as it was meant to be.
Ah.
So beautiful. I had forgotten.
Do you want to stop for a while?
No. We have more important things to do.
Let's check back on Hogness now.
Alright, let's go grab the sword. Oh, chest, by the way. Grab it, grab it.
An unexpected discovery.
Nice. Alright, let's pull out the sword. King
Let
Arthur
me remove the
2.0.
sword. At least you won't come to harm if it's a trap.
We'll do it together.
But
If it's a trap, we stand a better chance together.
Ready? 1, 2. Okay, nice.
no traps.
How does it feel to trust me?
It feels good. Why don't you call Foam over? Try whistling. Like this.
Here goes.
Foam heard you. Come on.
I'm here, Foam. Right. To the right?
The way you were when you saw the plushie echo, it was unexpected. I think the martyrdom of the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis needs a rewrite.
What's that?
A play about you, written by Cristoforo the playwright.
Oh yeah.
Oh. How did he portray me?
I would rather hear the joyous songs of the masses than any solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the Sentinel feels the same.
That story.
I'd never say that.
Creative liberty.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's the Threnodian or the Sentinel.
Mm.
They don't get to change who you are.
Yeah. You are you, no matter what what powerful force is behind you. Alright, let's go. Right here. Teleport activates. Sorry there, Foam.
Wind guide me.
I injured you there a bit. Alright, there's the second one.
What you said back there. Thank you.
You're welcome there, Cantelia. You're welcome. Right, plug in the sword. And then one more sword to go, yeah. Bling, and one more to go. Okay, she's fighting the quote-unquote dark tides along with, I assume this is the Sentinel, the Pegasus.
Fleur-de-Lis, my resonator, why dost thou persist?
Why does thou persist?
Why abandon thy oath? Why hinder the spread of my gospel?
Whoa, hinder? Okay.
You are a false divinity. Gehenna will reveal the truth.
Oh,
Gehenna, the lone dragon to have escaped.
interesting. So the Sentinel is bad, you know? Or maybe the Trinodians corrupted it until it become like that, you know?
The one blessed by the dark tide shall return to us. Continue thy disobedience at the risk of insanity.
Okay.
Look around. Thou hast none left.
Oh.
My most beloved resonator. Why persist in the error of thy ways?
I will never forget my cause. If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
Against the
With
gods.
the support
Yeah.
and hope of countless souls, I stand before you. They fell, so I may rise.
Interesting. So you guys are fighting that? Oh, well, welcome out again. Another big thing there, I assume. Entatia.
You saw that too?
Yep.
Gehenna, the one you mentioned earlier. What happened to him?
Yes. Yes, found peace.
Thank you, Anna. Casatomo. Olnat.
Oh, she remembered. That's a team or something like that, yeah. Oops, my bad.
I am finally able to face all of you. I am not your enemy, and your sacrifices were not in vain.
Yes, regain her memories of sorts. Well, Pash, not all.
Over. Just now there was.
Shh, stop it. Shh.
Later. Someone needs a quiet moment.
Yeah.
Sorry you had to see me lose my composure.
It's fine, it's
I
fine.
found my true self again. It doesn't matter if I am indeed the Threnodian's resonator, because I know who to stand by and who to cut down.
Huh. So the Sentinel was doing something that, you know, that she kind of resonate with the Threnodian.
Some of my memories have returned, thanks to you and Cantarella.
Okay.
Feeling better?
No, not yet. Not until we free the Sentinel and defeat the Threnodian. That is why we need to investigate the frequency you absorbed earlier.
Right.
My turn to shine.
Welcome. Okay, now Envy.
That blue thingy in your tacit mark totally tastes like Threnodian.
Did you eat it? You try to eat it again?
Of course not. It reeks. Just the smell alone is enough.
Okay.
Like I said, it's mixed up with something. It's too tough to chew.
If the Sentinel splits their own energy to prepare the true Blessed Maiden,
Maybe a part of it got corrupted? Something like that?
then why would they split off the Threnodian's energy and then channel it through Hognis to the person who unsealed the passage?
Perhaps to weaken the Threnodians? Perhaps to strengthen the Blaze Method? Perhaps the Sentinel didn't split the energy?
Huh?
You are a resonator born of the merge between the Sentinel and Threnodian. What if you use their abilities to split it yourself?
I haven't forgotten how I became a resonator. And I know I don't have the ability to do that.
Maybe your ability has been suppressed by the Threnodian,
Do you
yeah.
think the mixed frequencies Abby felt came from me?
Maybe.
But why would I do that?
The answer might lie behind the third sealed passage.
Yeah, let's go get the last one and then we'll be able to get the
Cardathia
whole
is
truth.
starting to make sense of things, but she'll need time to get her head straight. Same as before. We'll keep watch tonight and continue our journey tomorrow.
Side note, how's
Of
Priscilla
course.
doing? Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to discuss?
Tell me about going on him. Get him them.
Dragon Tacit Discords lived here long before the Renacita settlers arrived.
Okay.
With time and patience, the Order tamed them into echoes.
Okay.
They are fiercely intelligent and have their own social order.
Interesting. Okay.
Gehenna was their king, and the only one we believed could lift the siege of the Dark Tide.
Huh.
We hoped he would bring us the truth, but it seems he failed. Is
Okay.
there anything you'd like to discuss?
A Sentinel's Resonator. Right.
I am a resonator born of the merge between the Sentinel and Threnodian. So, whose resonator am I? Do I belong to the Threnodian? Or the Sentinel? What does it really feel like to be the Sentinel's resonator?
You become Jinchi size, yeah.
Yue's resonator sounds like a woman of strong resolve. I would like to meet her someday. Is there anything you'd like to discuss?
That is all for now, yeah. It looks like we're gonna have to find the third
I
one.
need to clear my mind.
Honestly,
won't
my
let my
head is
feelings
filled with a
get
lot
in
of
the way of
theories
our
and
journey
they are
tomorrow.
contradicting with one another, you know.
You should get some rest.
I haven't seen food, delicious food. Oh, I don't have pizza. Oh, I didn't buy
It's
any.
late.
Ah,
You should get some rest.
that's fine, that's fine. Call Cantarella. Yeah, what happened to Cantarella? How do we call her, by the way? We can call her or something? Let me grab all this. So she split the energies of the Trononian? Okay. Okay, lots of speculations, but I'm not sure. Okay, it's just right here. Let's check out with Cantarella. Oh no! Shit! Damn it, I forgot to call her. I pressed wrong. Envy?
What? My eyes are still peeled.
Anything useful?
Nope. Nada. Zilch. I can't shake the feeling that the two frequencies are somehow connected.
Okay.
Imperator has the power to split energy, and Leviathan to merge and assimilate.
So, force merging and everything?
So the source of that connection might very well be Leviathan's powers at work.
Yeah, could be.
Could be, yeah.
Isn't there one last place to go? Who knows what you'll need to cram into your tacit mark next?
Sorry there, NB, but I need to cram in one more. I know, I accidentally pressed wrong. Soft singing rouses you from your light sleeps.
Is that Cardathea?
Is she singing? Is that her? Oh, she's singing. Just now I missed the dialogue with Cantarella. Oh, done it. Okay, the road goes up some more. Oh fudge! No! 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 I didn't mean to. I pressed. My flying need some work. I missed my flying there. Whoops. It's 10. Fine. Still got time. Follow the line, just follow the line, yeah. Ah, fudge. Why is it so hard to follow the line, by the way? And I just... I had to follow the line. That one was very sharp turn, by the way. Pardon me. Sorry, Mr. Birdie. Mr. Stingray thingy. Take me up once more. Do I need to not press anything and just let it fly on me? Does it keep me straight or do I have to turn everything? Gets me on the road, I guess. Okay, then I should have not pressed anything. Oh. She's singing to the dragon of sorts. I saw a dragon there just now, yeah. I assume she's singing to them.
sorry I woke you.
No worries. It's fine. Couldn't sleep anyway. Got my
Were you
water.
singing just then?
Yeah.
Yes, a farewell song from the people of Renacita. We usually sing it when a friend is about to leave.
Ah,
During that battle, I never got to say goodbye or
I mean,
mourn that.
it was a battle, you know.
And before my memories came back, I wasn't sure if I was worthy of paying them my respects. So now, even though I know these are just lingering frequencies, and they might not understand me,
Interesting. She fought with dragons.
I want to
Okay.
say goodbye properly and thank them. Do you think I'm fooling myself?
No. I'm sure they can feel what's in your heart.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying that to comfort you. I believe it's possible. I once saw two friends. One
Excuse me.
who was already dead. Reconcile with each other from within a Sonaro sphere. When frequencies are concentrated in one place, it's possible that their reverberations could still carry traces of human will.
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
Meaning?
They might still be able to hear and feel.
Yeah.
Your voice, your goodbyes, your feelings could have reached them. After all, these frequencies are strong enough to manifest in the real world.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
They haven't made a move against us. They must still remember you, which means they can probably hear you too.
Yeah. I mean, they flew over here, so...
I'm glad. No. If they can still hear and feel, then the time for goodbyes hasn't come.
Yeah, I gotta set out the situation.
I need to give them a real victory.
You can ease up a little. As long as their obsession holds and the Sonaro sphere stays intact, they won't vanish.
Yeah.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty.
In a way, yeah. Lingering wheels, obsessions,
Carthia?
regrets.
Nothing. Just a stray thought.
Is she just like a
Hey,
last...
since we know you don't carry any blame, should I call you Carthia or Fleur de Lis?
Carthia. Yes. Carthia will do. I want to stay here for a moment. Will you keep me company?
Of course, yeah. Dragons. This year is the year of... Here's this again. Oh, it's the year of the dragons, yeah. Makes sense to have dragons, by the way. Good morning. Alarm call by the dragon, by the way.
Good morning.
Back to sleep.
Morning, Carthia.
Good morning. Okay, he's kinda cute.
It's time to go. Today is the day we settle this.
Right.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Okay, let's go. So,
Home is telling us to hurry up.
where's Form? Where's Form, by the way? Is he down here? Oh, I can just use this, by the way. Alright, let's use this. Fly away using the wind here. Oh! Get me back in it. Okay, I haven't done much of a flying, by the way. I haven't been playing super much on, you know, adventuring around everything, you know.
I wonder how Cantarella's doing.
Yeah, no news from her.
We
I
can
forgot to call
her
her.
if you're worried.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Ever the early riser. Did you call to say good morning?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Is something the matter, Cartathea?
I just wanted to know how you're doing.
Oh, what's this?
Ah, so you do care. Good to know my efforts weren't wasted.
She hung up. Was that meant as encouragement?
Maybe.
Everyone shows kindness in their own way.
In a way, yeah. My efforts were everything. Okay, what is Cantarella up to, by the way? Oh, it's not here.
There. That's Haltia.
Oh, that was early. That was far.
Painting.
Painting. What painting? Okay, that was fast. No challenge. Oh. Oh. Nice. Okay, yeah. Elite. Boss.
Cadento.
Cadento.
He's not who you think he is. Hopefully this helps. Sounds, come forth. Ha! Ha!
Cadento.
Ha! Ha!
Okay, nice. Nice and easy. Alright, let's pull out the blade. Got it, nice. Now to go to the...
Let's finish rebuilding the waterway.
Right. Oh.
Identical to the last one.
Apparently
But
so.
we have to remove the shackles.
Yeah. One, I see there. Alright. Take the right. Okay, one.
Bound by obsession. Till relieved of duty.
Oh, really?
Oh, Cadento. Won't you let go?
Hopefully this helps. Ha!
Oh yeah, obsessions, alright.
Strike from the shadow. Moment of resonance.
Bound by obsession to relieve from duty.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
I'm going to break the chains.
Alright.
Wait, I have an idea.
Oh. That's the idea. Obsolete and chains are interlinked. Smashing an obsolete also breaks the chains attached to it. Oh, I just attack it.
That is impressive.
Brute force, yeah. More brute force. Next one. Oh, is it gonna appear again?
Same as before.
Ow!
Watch out!
Cadento! Ow.
The end has come.
Ow.
I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps.
Okay.
Strike from the shadows.
2 more to go, alright. Alright, that echo is gonna keep attacking us, by the way. It's gonna appear again.
It's coming back faster each time.
Yeah.
Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. I said hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
Hey, nice, sir. One more.
Sense your weakness.
Oh, one more. Alright, last one to go. There we go. Last one, last one. Let's gonna fight him one more time.
Leave it to me.
Watch out!
Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps. Strike from the shadows. The end has come.
Last one. Boom.
He's finally been freed.
Hopefully, yeah.
Now we
Okay.
can smash that statue.
Yeah. No more
The
cages.
moss painting over there should allow us to reach the highest point.
Alright, last one. Let's go. Oh, he can appear again. Oh. Boom. Let's go. Song. Okay, we got it. Now we should be able to go to. Oh! Let's go. Alright. I think we should be nearly there already. Yeah, this place looks a lot more quieter now.
Did you know that echo well?
Cadanto was my first echo after I joined the Order.
Ah, okay,
When I
okay.
stood against the Threnodian, he took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the dark tide.
Ah, okay, okay.
I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
Apparently so.
But he still recognized this sword. And was still trying to
Yeah,
protect
in a
it.
way.
Haltier was my saber. I practiced with it often in sparring sessions with Cadanto.
Oh,
Looks like he's still trapped in the past, doesn't it?
yeah. In a way, Tacit Discord works like that, you know? Memories and, you know, of the past and everything. Alright, we made it. Go! Up we go! Last part to go. We're here. We are here. The Ascension Tower. Activate this. And turn here. Alright.
We must finish this and free Cadanto. center.
He's back again.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, stubborn
I
to the...
sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps.
Yeah, he's stubborn. He's a stubborn folks.
No hesitation. Sounds come forth. Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness.
Last one.
The end has come.
Boom. Hey, okay. Hopefully he stays down. Oh. Is he actually down or... Yeah, a very, very stubborn one, yeah. Assistance is his name. Oh.
Yeah, he's a tough cookie.
Yeah.
I want to eat. Huh?
Yeah, not eating it, not eating it. Ah, he seems like he knows her. Ah.
I'll handle this.
Your duty ends here. Your duty ends here. And also, we got a new icon. Nice, nice.
Please, allow him to fight at your side.
Hey, nice, nice. Deal spectral damage to enemies. Alright, let's go upstairs. The platform should be around here somewhere. There we go. The last one. We plug it in, then we go fight against the Trenaudian or something like that. Step and go. There we go. The door is unlocked. And now we can go in there. Find out the truth of the truth.
Fleur-de-lis, wilt thou return to me?
Someone must expose your lies. As long as there is a sliver of hope, I will not give up.
Is that so? Then I shall reveal the truth. Fleur-de-lis,
Okay.
why dost thou resonate with me?
What?
Why dost thou hear into the minds of the faithful?
Okay.
Why dost thou act as my oracle? All this, and yet thou dost not question.
Okay.
Shut up!
The answer is this.
Okay.
Fleur-de-lis, thou art my creation. I
Creations.
made thee. Thy life, thy hopes, thy will, thy past. All that thou art, I made whole. I made perfect.
She made life?
I fed upon the trust, adoration, and longing heaped upon thee by the masses.
Oh, of perfectly crafted kind of lies and stories like that?
Thy resonance brought forth the second dark tide.
Her resonance? Darkness, some second dark tide?
What? Those clashing frequencies just calm down.
Eh?
That feels way better.
Looks like Abby settled down. It seems we were both affected.
Huh, okay. So it seems.
I'm starting to remember everything. Just like you sensed I would. The force that modulated the Sentinel and Threnodian's frequencies came from me.
Okay, so she's the one who combined them or something like that?
No, it wasn't what I originally intended. I think having you take it from here may be for the best.
Why do you say that?
This crown. It turned into what it is after the dark tide came.
Okay.
This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator.
Oh, she resonated with the Sentinel, and now the Threnodian is controlling her with this tornado.
When the Threnodian unleashed the second dark tide, I, as the Cartathea you see before you, split the part of myself that wished to live after seeing the corruption that stood before me.
Okay, she split herself.
I chose to be broken from the very beginning to escape the Threnodian's inevitable grasp. You see, when I destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over the Sentinel's body, it immediately began to assimilate into Fleur-de-Lis, its resonator.
Ah, okay, so she was like a backup. The Threnodians basically like, oh shit, backup. Let's go with the backup, you know?
She was the part of me that was left after I split myself.
Okay.
She retained the most power, and now hopes to one day destroy everything. Even herself.
Oh, okay.
The Threnodian's endless whispers and screeches are slowly chipping away at Fleur-de-Lis's resolve.
Interesting.
That's why
Oh, that's
she
actually
had
contained.
no choice but to split her power's frequencies, just to buy herself more time.
Yeah, okay.
Using such resonance abilities came at a cost. The split frequencies. They needed a vessel.
Your memories. They had a vessel of sorts, okay.
We don't have much time left.
Yeah.
So, you see, I have been instinctively searching for someone to
Yeah,
wield
someone
that
else to hold the power to kill her.
All that
Yeah.
was given, possessed, or taken by the false divinity, I must pass to the one capable of resisting
Which
it.
is, in theory, us.
This is how I intend to lay the false divinity to rest.
Okay.
Not just its life, but its very existence for all time.
So you're saying behind the last few lies.
Fleur-de-Lis.
Yeah. Herself, yeah.
Part of me I left behind. The one that also contains the Threnodian.
Yep.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty.
Apparently so.
Today, the part of me that wishes to live on will vanish. Is it because my wish has finally been fulfilled?
Maybe you have a
Will
solution.
you accompany me one last time?
Okay. Alright, let's go. A head nod from Rover. Yeah. Ready? Let's go. Let's go fight. Although, where is Physilia, by the way? No, not Physilia, sorry. Where is Cantarella, by the way? I have a feeling she's up to another scheme. She may change certain something. Alright there, phone.
Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. Her preparations were futile.
Oh, I have a feeling she's preparing something else.
Tell her I'm sorry.
I have a feeling she's preparing something else. Oh, there. Poison. What if she poisons Jonathan to death? Oh, plot twist. That's my guess, by the way. That is my guess. But yeah, let's go. So we get to see her quote-unquote dark sides from Fleur-de-Lis. Stage for a fight, I see.
This was where everything started. The origin of the second dark tide.
Okay.
I have one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, there is something only you can do.
Okay.
Please, Use the connection I still share with Fleur-de-Lis to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here.
Ah, you want to connect yourself? Yeah.
With your power, remake us as one. And finally release us from this world.
He wants to be God, you know?
That way, the Threnodian will remain trapped forever in a lifeless shell, unable to return to this world.
But doesn't that mean the end of the part of you that wishes to live? Yeah, in a way, she's saying she wants to sacrifice, yeah.
To the fullest. I would like the ones who are left to do so as well. Cartathea has had her wish fulfilled. Now, it's Fleur-de-Lis's turn. She seeks self-destruction to end the divinity, and with it, her torment. She has lost all hope and believes that no rescue is possible.
I disagree. We've done the impossible, yeah.
Is the only way I can think of to fulfill her wish. Or rather, grant her what we wish. I was born to this world cursed. The Threnodian intended for me to live as a threat to others. But the puppet born of its wickedness will become the prison that seals its fate. I shall be whole again, true to myself at last. A fitting end, don't you think? I have reached my final destination. One last swan song.
Whoa, hang on. Hang on.
The lights go out.
I understand.
Thank you. And forgive me.
Oh. Oh. Okay, we're getting a cinematics or something.
I can't hold it any longer!
Oh. Oh, that blew up. That blew up thingy.
Why are you doing this? Neither Cartathea nor Fleur-de-Lis should continue to exist.
Yeah, she refused to.
Don't go.
I heard your request.
Yeah, we're gonna refuse it and do it our way.
I prefer to handle this my way.
Yeah, see? This is called MC, you know? This is called DMC. Alright there. Come out here, the Threnodian. Come up here. Alright, let's go. Yeah, she's having a huge moment. She's quote-unquote made by, you know, by the Threnodian. My head's so cold. Painful. Yeah, the rover's like done the impossible, so we got
Not
this.
even whole, yet still ever so determined.
Oh, Cantarella, welcome back. Now you finally come?
Cantarella?
Yeah.
Phone brought me here. I'd have shown myself earlier, but it didn't seem like the right time to interrupt.
Okay.
Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Tevin.
Wait, what did you
The
do this?
Sentinel Sword. It will help you resist the Threnodians' attack.
What did you do with it? Ah, it has power.
What's inside?
Yeah.
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Tevin.
Okay.
Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. Memories lost in varying degrees.
Okay.
The lost memories fall into this sonorosphere, each carrying faint traces of the Sentinel's power. The power within those fragments of truth.
Okay.
Tevin absorbs this energy.
So basically she went around collecting this energy of sorts. So a fighting chance. Basically Cantalella just give her
The Sentinel's energy flows through you. You are more than worthy of wielding this sword.
Okay.
But you, Cartathea, you alone must choose to wield it.
Yeah.
Only then will it become the Blessed Maiden's sword.
Yeah.
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
Oh, sacrifice.
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago.
Oh, sacrifice.
At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes.
Oh.
Or rather, I saw Fleur-de-Lis battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that would shift the balance of power.
Oh. Oh, what sacrifice?
Was it?
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinels so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body.
She was meant to be the next resonator of sorts. Then she quickly split it from herself and quickly gave it back of sorts.
Only by doing this could Fleur-de-Lis seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel.
Ah, oh.
So, the real Blessed Maiden is dead.
Oh, was she the actual Blessed Maiden? She gave it to
There is no
Fleur-de-Lis.
reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden, is there?
Oh, interesting.
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade.
That is true.
Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
Ah, she was false. The other one was true. Interesting. Okay.
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life of hardship, I must still save what is true.
Right. Meanwhile, Rover's about to go into fights. Basically, they both are the Blessed Maiden, one fake, one true. But sometimes, in the fake...
Had you not stopped the second dark tide? Well, it is we who should be thanking you.
Oh, what happened to Cantarella? What did she do? Oh, she must have given her energy to that blade or something.
At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest. Apologies, but they're doing something rather important.
Uh-oh. More enemies here.
Please? Do give them some privacy.
Okay, I'm liking her character. Yeah, she's in a way, yes, yeah. From her.
Abby?
Yeah, I get it. We're gonna yoink Leviathan out.
Yep.
Huh?
Yep, we are gonna do that, Abby. Get ready. Let's go. Let's go fight the boss. And it's for the list. Alright, let's go. We got this, guys. We got this. Ooh, okay. And I got a doubt version of her.
Come to me, mighty god killer.
Let's go. Okay, this must be her actual self then, because you know.
One with the sound. Keep it together. Last
Ow.
chance.
Ow!
Down with the curtain.
Oh shit! Ow! 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 Uh-oh! Oh, there we go. Good job there, Kantia. Nice, nice.
You would betray yourself.
No! This is not betrayal!
Yeah. Richard and
A
Nettle
person
Drain.
of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
Yeah.
In the end, no matter what anyone else
Yeah.
says,
You are you.
as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right.
This is me being true to myself!
It's good.
Imperators? No. Your own power. Useless.
As long as I can save the person in front of me, I am not useless!
Yeah, nice.
No retreat! At least, break, damn it!
And that must be the Sentinel's power, is it? Yeah, nice.
I tried everything. How could this be? Again, I failed. I'm sorry.
Oof. Quadruple law.
This warm light must not fade. Take my power.
And kid, just in a moment of dramatic moment here.
Where I am your blade. We'll find it together. Righteous one.
I'm doing fine. Dramatic moments. Oh. Nice. Oh, are we getting a new weapon? Oh. Rover gained a new ability. Casting resonance skills hold basic attacks to a leap in the air. It's a new ability, of course.
Annihilation.
Win.
Judgment strike.
Yeah. Anime moment, you know, actually gain power.
Swift and resolute. The hour is
Oh,
upon
we're
us.
using ourselves. Oh, interesting.
Down with the curtain. One
Anime moment, you know?
You will obey. Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked. I am the tempest.
Oh yeah, we get to use all their powers. One, two, three. Oh, that's some anime moment here. Oh. Oh, there must be...
Well done. Seek out the future, where I am your blade. We'll find it together.
Oh, she's jumping after her. We just killed a bigger boss. Yeah. What time is it? Oh, 11 already. Oh! Oh yeah, I forgot we got wings, by the way. Is she still alive? Or...
The frequency in her body is already...
Arbiter. Despair
Oh, the Sentinel, it's back alive.
for all is not lost.
Oh. Yeah, that was an interesting fight there, using all my abilities. Also, we got a new ability for Rover. Seems like a interesting one that I can fly, jump around, I guess.
Arbiter, forgive me for meeting thee in such a form.
Hey, that's the god we were trying to find.
Imperator? I thought you...
I safeguarded my core data, lest I be wholly assimilated.
Okay, can you save Cantadrella? Cantatia?
Arbiter, Dost thou remember the covenant we made?
No, I don't remember.
Soon thou shalt recall all.
Okay.
Thou didst desire that I uncover the Threnodian's true nature. So I set forth a condition. That my root privileges be unbound.
Interesting.
That I might act without restriction.
Oh, so Rover basically set this horse here to go and research. Okay. Root privilege.
With unrestricted access, you were going to
Merge with Leviathan. A measure of last resort. At the time, I had no other recourse.
Ah, you did it willingly. Okay.
So, I allowed it to believe it had prevailed.
Could you?
The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization. Only by partaking of its blight could I seek to comprehend it.
I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, it's so dangerous, you know?
So, what did you learn?
Yeah.
The Threnodian cannot be undone while civilization endureth. Even it knows not the means of its own destruction.
Okay, so it doesn't even know how it can destroy itself.
But we may yet shackle it.
Ah, okay. Back to shackling, lock it down.
What role does Cardathia play in this?
Yeah.
When Leviathan merged with me, it breached my mind.
Again, see, this is why you don't simply combine yourself with a brain eating and a brain controlling Threnodian.
I offered knowledge of the resonator, yet concealed one small truth.
Oh, knowledge of the resonator?
Beings such as we may bear but a single resonator.
Only one?
The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleur de Lis, to make her its resonator.
Ah, interesting. But the Threnodians didn't know about this so-called resonator stuff. I mean, they know about resonator, you know, opposed to them. They didn't know that, you know, I guess they like try to make it to resonator. Not created one, yeah.
Failure, by sheer trial, it found success but once.
Only once?
We were of one body. Therefore, when Fleur de Lis became Leviathan's resonator,
okay,
she also became mine. But mark this well. To the Sentinel, a resonator is an anchor. To the Threnodian, they are but a shackle.
An anchor. They are but a shackle.
What made you decide to leave Turvan with the Phassalias?
When first I did merge with the Threnodian, I sought only but to bide, awaiting a resonator of steadfast will to join me in the war against the Threnodian. After Fleur de Lis's conception, Cantarella became my safeguard.
But the list of concept. Ah, okay, sort of, just in case, you know.
But had Fleur de Lis fallen to the Threnodian sway, as long as one mortal using Turvin passed the second awakening to become my own resonator,
Ah, okay.
then the law that no being shall bear more than one resonator at a time wouldst have been shattered.
Ah. So if Fedalis, aka the lady, aka Cantatia, became the Threnodian's resonator, you know, she, at least, at the very least, this Pegasus here, this Imperator here, would have like a spare resonator that she can go and reach to, just in case, you know.
This would rend asunder the frequencies of I, Imperator, Leviathan, and Fleur de Lis in a tempest of chaos. and the Threnodian would
It's a backup
escape
system.
destruction.
Chaos and everything. Using that to kind of destroy, you know, like a all destruction aura.
Such was my intention. Yet Cantarella chose another
Yeah,
way.
Cantarella gave it back to her.
Not all journey toward a final destination. Some are destined to pave the way.
Oh, who's that?
Take my energy. I will find a way out myself.
Ah, that is Cantarella.
I trust this will serve to pave the way for you.
Surprise! Cantarella pulled a different move.
She forfeited all the power of the Second Awakening, surrendering it unto
Yeah, that's
me.
quite a sacrifice. Huh. Quite a sacrifice, you know.
With that newfound power, I did briefly regain control, and in that moment, compelled Fleur-de-Lis to strike at my form as it was, corrupted by the Threnodian.
And which also crafted Cantarella, yeah.
But that wasn't your original plan.
Yeah.
No, it was an unexpected variable.
Like anything else, we are, as a mortal, as a humans, yeah, we are always very unpredictable, yes.
A plan I could not have conceived. Or rather, a plan born of hope. Perhaps this is the influence humanity has wrought upon me. To change is to be free.
Yeah.
Fleur-de-Lis overcame the fate Leviathan ordained, and so too did Cantarella walk a path unscribed in my records. Though the journey was fraught with twists, we stand victorious.
Yeah.
I don't know if the end justifies the means.
That is true though. You sacrificed Cantarella. Cantarella.
Was I wrong?
Interesting. So it's like, arbiter, like, basically the arbiter is more or less like a programmer. I mean, judging from the way she talks, she's talking about programs and everything like that, yeah. She's more or less the master programmer, you know.
I can't speak for what I wasn't a part of. You did what you could do in that moment. Anyone still standing because of it doesn't get to judge.
Arbiter, in the few moments we have left, might I speak with Fleur-de-Lis?
Call her Cardathea. That's what she wanted.
Yeah.
How do you intend to bring her back?
Yeah.
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. So long as a conduit is established, her frequency shall be reborn.
Ah,
into her
okay.
body.
Nice. How do I use... What do I use as a conduit?
Me.
Oh.
This dying breeze has little time left. Let it guide her on its final journey.
Ah, okay.
One question remains.
Oh.
Did I fulfill the charge set upon me?
To the dying prayer. You fulfill your duty, Imperator. You know, in a way, we commanded her to go and research, and she did just that. You fulfill your duty, Imperator.
Arbiter, take these words to the Phasaelius. From this day forth, you are free.
Ah. Technically, he's not wrong, you know? When you said about...
Fear, awaken.
You are...
I am Imperator, a being that owes you a great debt. I have a question I wish to ask thee. Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? dost thou renounce faith or hold resentment? If thou wishes to forget, I can erase the past from thy memory.
I thought she wants that, you know.
Such memories do bring me pain, but that is evidence of their truth. Without the truth, I would not have had the strength to carry on.
Yeah.
The truth is a beacon in the maelstrom of my life, and I would rather suffer for it and rejoice in it than abandon it to blissful ignorance. I am true to myself. Please,
Yeah, how to
don't
learn
make
from
me
it.
forget
It's
who I
your
am.
lessons.
I have heard thy wish.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection. No. If you do that, I wouldn't be me.
Yeah.
To deny my own self and my experiences means any perfection I reach will be hollow. I would be heartless.
Yeah.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance.
Yeah, the end of the Sentinel and the Trinodian.
Though the
Yeah.
tide's rage is endless, humanity shall embark upon new voyages. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cartathea, thou art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.
With that, the end of the Blast Maidens. And the bone of the... And Cantatia is born. Nicer, nicer. Good money. Oh. Oh. Thinking about it, we're supposed to be here for Envy, right?
Righteous one,
Righteous one.
I have never seen you look as gentle as you did during our fight.
Let me ask you
shit.
this one more time. Should I call you Cartathea?
Ah,
or
her
Felice?
memories of we fighting, by the way.
I want to say that it doesn't matter. But since you first met me as Cartathea, that is who I shall be.
Okay, so she has the memories of both the Fleur-de-Lis and the Cantatia one, you know? Okay, okay.
Very well. Cartathea.
Cantatia.
I
don't-
thought I saw the Sentinel just now.
You kinda did. They accepted you as their blessed maiden.
So where are they?
Gone. Apparently spent. What's left for them to spend, I guess? Gone. Done the duties and everything, you know?
What do we do now?
Well,
I can't return to Raguna as Fleur-de-Lis, and I need not serve divinity anymore.
well, we're gonna have to find something else.
Who I was, and my past aspirations, are all gone.
You can go with,
I feel empty.
you can join the rover. You can always visit on everyone. You can also say you don't have to do anything for now. Yeah.
You're right.
No. Back.
I'll stay here for a while longer. Is that all right?
Rest as long as you want. No, without the trainer and without the sentinel though.
The one who defies has banished herself to the high tower, cleansing the remnants of the dark tide.
Okay.
Yet, she knew not that the dark tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong! Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses.
Yeah, she fought for quite a while.
We shall not go down without a fight.
You are no longer whole. You are not the perfect creation I conceived.
Yeah, the Trinodian controlling the sentinel.
Be that as it may, how long shall thy resolve endure?
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you,
Let it be.
and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience!
Oh, that was an epic last part there. On Fledelius, who apparently fought until she's quite old.
I cannot fall now.
Her stories, yeah.
No wall is impregnable. Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight. Waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian. Now, be free.
Light, come hither!
Make way for your destroyer. Come to me. Mighty God Killer.
Which is the part where we fought her? Yeah. Ah, okay. And then we cleanse it out. Yeah. So. What now? Yeah, regarding the envy again.
Righteous one, please keep what happened between us.
You're right.
Yes, I'm fine. I know what I want to do now.
What's that?
I want to surpass you.
Huh?
You're strong. Stronger than me.
Oh.
You could defy my wishes, ignore my pleas, defeat me, and in the end save me.
She's gonna get more power. She's gonna become Goku. Get even more powerful.
But if one day you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, who's going to save you?
She's going on a training regime. Goku, get even stronger. Go Super Saiyan Cataria, Super Saiyan time 3 something.
Is now armed with me. You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But I want to go beyond that. I want to be more than someone who works on trifles, like harmonizing the frequencies between you and Abby.
Hey, I'm more than a trifle. Wait, I didn't realize you're the reason I stopped feeling icky.
Should the day come when you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, I need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas, defeat you, and be your savior.
You speak as if I was a villain. Maybe you are.
If that were to ever happen, wouldn't I need great power to set you right? Just like how you set me right. Would you deny me the chance to return the favor?
When that comes up becoming a bold words for someone I had a little bit.
Oh, careful now. Your provocations work far too well on me.
Right now, you're less a blessed maiden and more a steely knight.
Well,
Well, my one creed is to be true to myself. In that sense, I am rather headstrong.
So this is Fledelia's character.
A
Much
knight.
different from the Cataria.
Yes, Perhaps
Although,
I'll be
yeah,
in my
the same
parent.
ish.
That does sound appealing.
Yeah, that
But
could work.
truthfully, so much of this world feels unfamiliar to me now. Will you be there to guide me, should I need it?
1 minute you want to fight, the next you're asking for help.
I'll find my own way then.
I'm
One
just
last
joking.
thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I can sense she made it out of the Sonorosphere safely.
And you?
I'll go later.
Alright, oh yeah, let's go speak to Cantarella. Let's go check it out, what's... how is she? Also, I still wanna ask about this NB. Is she fine already? Maybe the Sentinel did the last part or something like that, right? What are you doing?
So you haven't forgotten me.
Nope. Sorry, everything got hectic.
I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. Moving on.
Yeah.
How is Cartophia?
She needs time.
Yeah.
Understandable. Her transition back to mortal life is a drastic departure from her former existence.
Yeah. Fighting with gods left and right, and suddenly you go back to civilian
Now,
lives? Yeah.
I suppose I should
I mean, go back
thank
to
you.
normal life, you know?
What's this?
Blood Pact's pledge. A symbol of the unbreakable pact between you and the Phasalia family.
An official official pack? Alright,
Each
alright.
head of the family is entitled to one. And only one.
Oh,
You
we got the
vanquished the
highest of honor, by the way.
And brought peace at last to the Phasalias. You should have it.
Right.
Consider this a token of gratitude.
Is that the only one?
You wish for more? Or is there something else you'd have me do?
I'm still thinking.
Though, of course, I may change my mind at any moment.
Why?
So, you do well to visit often.
Alright.
Before I forget, Imperator left a message.
Right.
Tell me. I'm ready.
From this day forth, you are free.
Yeah.
I'll remember that.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this day. A few more will hardly make a difference.
I'll take my leave then.
More tea before you go.
I'm good, thanks. And like that, we completed the main story. Yay. Blood Pact. Ooh. Harmonious vibrancy provides healing, increased resonance skills. When rovers arrows cast skills. Oh, it's meant for that class. Meant for this class.
me
And
be
why is
there
that
for
sound, by the
everyone.
way?
As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Okay, so this is that one that we saw. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Not sure how you're gonna play with this, but yeah, it seems interesting. Anyway, any here for tonight? It's 11:20 already. Hang on, let me go to somewhere. Gonna go try out this new class for this rover. Although I have to build it as well. Yeah, not sure how it plays, mind you. So that is something I'm gonna have to go check it out. Yeah, so far I'm liking the stories. I'm liking tonight's main quest story. No, it's interesting. It's more or less, it's more or less. I don't know how to say. Not more or less. That's the word I'm looking for. It more or less the situation started because of the rover who went and put all this imperator going. You should do this. You should go research this and everything.
Let me
Still,
be there for
I like it. I
everyone.
like it.
As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
And I have to see how to build this arrow. Really a flying one. Not sure if it's it should be the attacker, Since we're flying around attacking like that, I assume we are DPS characters. Yeah, Anyway, the characters tonight were Cantatia and Cantarella. Yeah, I like them, you know. Cantarella, I expected her to be more cunning and everything like that, but apparently she's quite a, you know, she was quite a duty first kind of person. Now, am I gonna pull for her? Again, I'm kind of empty here, unless I get really lucky with like 10 20 pulls and that, you know. 7 here. 6 here? No, let's get this one. Grab the weapons one. Yeah, I have 9 plus another 32 and 46 here. You think we can get lucky, guys? I mean, maybe I'll save up for Cantatia instead. No idea. But then it's also Havoc. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna be pulling here. Sure, she's actually quite nice to use, you know. Abilities to burst like that. A bit like Kalata with her gun plays and everything, but this one's much more close range and much more AoE burst kind of situation. But yeah, I don't think I'll be pulling for her. Instead, I'll be saving for Cantatia. With 46 plus 32. Yeah, gotta make sure I have guarantee, guys. Gotta make sure I have guarantee. So no pulls here. I mean, I could give it a try here. You know, let's see if we get lucky. 20 pulls. I doubt we can get her in 20 pulls, right? How lucky do we want to bet? 20 pulls. Nope. Just 20 pulls will do. Let's see if we get super lucky, you know. Oh! We got the devil. Really? Really? Okay, I was just saying I'll do random 20 pulls just because I can, you know. Are we really gonna get her?
Chisa, ally of justice at
Oh no!
service.
This is Shinjia. I thought we get a random 5-star. Never mind. It was not meant to be.
Uncle reported it.
It was not meant to be. I gave her 20 poos. Unfortunately, she didn't came. Maybe 30 poos. One more? One more? I have guarantee now, by the way. The question is, are we gonna get super lucky on it? Nah. Nah. Sad. We didn't get her, but I'm out of poos. I would like to save for Cantarella instead. 32 poos here. 17th. Plus another 16s, yeah. I mean, we could get her, you know. I'm surprised we got 20 pulls so early. Maybe if I do hardworking and get, you know, run around the maps and get some gems. There's quite a bit of gems I can get, but you know what? I'm not gonna bet on it. Instead, I am gonna be saving for Cantatia. And yeah, Cantatia. But anyway, enough of me mumbling tonight. That will be all for tonight, you guys.
Let me be there forever.
That will be all for tonight, you guys. Next stream is Sandless Zone Zero tomorrow. Yeah. Where instead we'll be pulling for Trigger. Yeah, another character I'm pulling. That one I am prepared. I have plenty of gems there, so yeah, that one will definitely be pulling for her. Trigger, yeah. And yeah, so stay tuned for tomorrow. Anyway, that will be all for tonight, you guys. If you guys like the stream, give it a like. If you have subscribed to my channel, that will help me lots. And yeah, I will sleep for tonight, you guys. It's 11:30 already, so have a good night, everyone. Have a good night.